want to just destroy whoever they put in front of me.
I'm gonna break some necks, cash some checks. I'm gonna beat all these up.
I didn't sweat and cry all those tears and drip all that blood for no reason.
All the hard work, sacrifice, blood, sweat, and tears, it's all coming down to this.
There might still be some haters out there and think that women don't belong and they should stay in the kitchen, stay at home, raise the kids. Well, watch me.
I've quit jobs, I've moved from family and loved ones, so I gotta come out on top or it doesn't mean anything.
Honestly, I'm doing this for me, yes, but I'm doing this to better my son's life.
Everybody's made sacrifices to get here. We've sacrificed relationships or our families or our friends.
It's not an easy sport. Somebody's got to do it.
Every one of these fighters here honestly believe that this is their time, and they're right. This is their time. This is their opportunity to reach out and grab everything they ever dreamed of. This is a monumental season, you know. For the first time ever, women will be competing on The Ultimate Fighter. And not only that, but we're doing 135-pound women and 135-pound men. Whew. So we're gonna bring in 32 fighters, and they will basically fight their way into the house. And 16 people will move into the house, 8 women and 8 men. At the end of the season, 2 people will win a 6-figure contract with the UFC, 135-pound man and 135-pound woman. And both coaches and both winners can win a Harley-Davidson motorcycle.
There you go.
When I first walked into the gym and saw everything, I don't even know how to describe it. I used to always watch and be like, man, I wish they had that for girls. I would come in there and I would dominate. I would show everybody. I would change the whole, like, everyone's idea of what was possible. I would come and do it. I used to just watch The Ultimate Fighter, and now I'm coaching against Kat Zingano, and it's surreal. I knew they were gonna set me up with something. Hi.
Surprise, surprise.
What are you here for? And then Misha comes walking in. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. I'm here to coach.
You're here to coach?
I am.
Coach what? The other
Ultimate
team?
Fighter. That's what you're here to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you with helping Kat's team out?
I think I'll leave the explaining to Dana, but...
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Where is he at?
Rhonda and I fought once before, and my rivalry with Rhonda originally started with her being disrespectful in the way that she called me out. I felt like her approach was completely inappropriate, and obviously then we fought, things were heated, I lost.
Do you know where he is?
I don't. So we're not gonna be having any slumber parties anytime soon?
They said she's here to coach.
Rhonda is venting.
Okay, calm down, man.
So Rhonda storms out. I thought she was just 100% pissed because Misha was here, because she hates her so bad. Have a seat.
She's real happy.
Yeah. She comes back with Edmund, who is her head coach when she trains for fights. Well, hello. Have a seat. Have a seat. So Kat Zingano blew her knee out. She's literally in surgery right now. Literally having surgery right this minute. So your buddy graciously stepped up and said she would love to coach this season of The Ultimate Fighter.
You just gave me half a heart attack.
She doesn't even,
I thought you, like, kicked me off. I totally thought that. I'm like, really?
She doesn't even have a team yet. She doesn't even have a coach.
Okay.
So, you ready to meet the fighters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it. Come on over here.
I think things came full circle the way that it was meant to be, and I'm looking forward to fighting her when this is all over.
Right here, come right up to the mat.
For some reason, fate has intertwined the two of us. Me and Misha were meant to be rivals. and this was meant to happen. And I'm meant to retain this belt. I'm going to retire undefeated.
I'd said for a long time that I would never let women compete in the UFC, but I was very wrong. The sport has been evolving for the last 13 years, and along with the men's side of the sport, so has the women's. And the women that we have this season are legit, and they've been waiting for this moment their entire life. Welcome to the UFC gym, everybody. Yeah. Surprise, surprise, Miesha Tate is here. So Kat Zingano blew her knee out. So Ronda's best friend, Miesha Tate, stepped up and said she would love to coach this season of The Ultimate Fighter, so here she is. It's a monumental season this season. This is what you ladies have been waiting for your entire career. I don't have to give you women a speech. I mean, ever since women have stepped foot in the UFC, they've been some of the most exciting fights we've ever seen. You girls go at it. You're gonna make this season great. Gentlemen, you have your work cut out for you this season. And I'm not even joking. You know what I mean? You don't wanna be the guys on this season having the women's fight show you up. Remember why you came here and what you came to do. So the winner of this season of The Ultimate Fighter wins a 6-figure contract, and coach and fighter win a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Yeah. Tomorrow you will fight, and whoever wins the fights moves into the house, okay? I know how this works in fighting. Some days you wake up, you don't feel on, your timing doesn't feel right, you might feel sick, you didn't sleep enough, whatever the thing is when you get up that day. You might feel like $1 million. Whatever it is, don't forget, leave everything you got in there. What you don't want to be is that guy riding home on the bus tomorrow. Do everything you can. Punch, kick, knee, slam, go for submissions. If you ever fought a fight in your entire life, make that fight tomorrow, all right?
Yes, sir.
You ready or what?
Yeah.
What's up, ladies?
Hi.
What's up?
I feel like this is an incredibly historical moment, and I feel the energy here. So I think this is going to be the season of The Ultimate Fighter.
These 32 fighters that are coming in here are part of something special and something unprecedented, but are they the ones that rise to the occasion or the ones that just didn't have it?
My mom always said, you can be successful at anything you want. You just have to decide what that is.
You don't look dehydrated.
So I did some modeling and stuff because I thought, you know, what can it hurt? I'll travel a little bit. I'll, you know, see how that works out. And it just wasn't for me. It's exciting. Like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to see it tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. And thankfully, I found martial arts. And once I had my first fight, you know, it was like a drug. You're hooked. I'm so excited. I didn't come here just to be a part of history. I want to win. I want my name to be recognized. I want people to know who I am. And this is the first step. I've got to destroy whoever they put in front of me. I'm not going to let someone hijack my destiny.
I'm from Brighton, England, and from day one at 8 years old when I started karate, I told my mum I was going to be a fighter one day. Back then, my mum was like, you'll never make a career from fighting. Today, she says she's proud of me. Standing there face to face with your opponent, knowing that you're about to throw down, you're going to go in there and show that you've got better skill than that person. Best feeling in the world.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
The first ever women's fight on the Ultimate Fighter right
That's
here.
what I'm saying, right here, right now. History in the making.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Are you ready, Jessamine? Are you ready, Laura? Fight!
Jessamine Duke, for 135 pounds, she is tall and rangy and lanky, but strong. Not like a tall, skinny girl. She's a tall, strong girl.
Jessamine was doing really well, moving from one position to another, and I just loved her attitude and how she looked and listened in the cage. And so I think she definitely has potential to be a very good, well-rounded fighter.
Okay, stop! Your winner by triangle, Jessamine Duke. Congratulations.
so excited. I'm so happy. I'm gonna win the whole thing.
And so it begins.
Yep.
You see Daddy? Oh, you miss Daddy, huh?
I thought living in the gym for 3 years made me a strong person. Not at all.
Huh. Dad.
Having a baby has made me a stronger fighter. Caring for another life is a whole nother example of manhood.
I've got 2 little boys. Jay's just gone 4, and Nate's coming up to like 20 months. Me kids and me girl in my life, you know what I mean? I'm gonna miss them so much. But at the end of the day, that they all know how important it is to me, and I know how important this chance can be, and that I can really make it work for us.
Been doing this for about over 8 years. I got 22 pro fights, 18-4, great record, more knockouts than any flyweight has in the UFC. Working with Dominic Cruz, working with the guys at Alliance Training Center. I feel like it's my time now, and I'm here to take what's mine as the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, it would be just brilliant to be able to one day to have my kids grow up and say, oh yeah, my dad was the winner of the Ultimate Fighter and he fought in the UFC, and just to have my kids being able to say that would be just mean the world to us, like, yeah, really.
So, Danny, all you.
We'll see what the guys got.
The guys are mostly getting ignored. They should have a fire under their ass. Right?
Yep.
David Grant had a couple illegal blows.
He's got to knock him out now.
Danny, all you.
Ready. Do it. Do not downward elbows. Stop. Stop.
Come on. Take a deep breath.
And knee right in the spine.
So if he takes a point, you're going to take a point?
No, I don't think so.
Can you stand up? How you feel? Good. Good? You ready to fight?
Keep grabbing the fence. Let's get him.
Yep.
Let's get him.
All right. Okay. Watch that. That was downward and to the spine. Okay? All right. Okay. Fight.
Those are fine. Those are fine.
Okay, don't come over here.
Martinez was saved by the bell.
There you go.
Good job. Battle him. Let's go. Hey, watch the knees. That's what he's looking for.
Got enough orange. Let's go, Dan. All right, let's do it.
I think it was for the shoulder.
Looked like it hit head to me. That hit your head?
Yes, sir.
That's what I saw head. You ready to fight?
Yes, sir.
All right.
No points?
It's above the neckline. You got to be careful with your techniques.
I'm taking a point.
Now the fight's even.
Right. That might cost, I don't know.
He's got to knock him out now to not go to the third round.
Ready? Let's fight.
Guy goes in and finishes. How about that? Bravo, dude. Bravo. Good for him.
David Grant had a couple illegal blows. And I believe he was taking a point away. But what I did like about that is it lit a fire under him, and obviously he deals well under pressure, and he was able to finish the fight with a submission. But he needs to read the rules.
He knew he had to finish, and he did it. Love that. Good watching the fights to get into the house. Ronda was, like, laser focused because she's so competitive.
Advancing to the house, David Grant.
And there's just this tension between the two of them, you know? It's just like, I'm in there trying to break it up and you know, get people talking, and let's have some fun to watch the fights. It isn't happening.
Hello? Hey, Margaret, can I talk to Jesse?
Jesse, come talk to Mommy. Oh, no, he said.
No. What?
For me, I'm a single mom and I have no help. And Jesse is just hyper as could be, so I'm always doing cardio.
He doesn't miss me. I'm really gonna cry.
You want me to give my son a message? Honestly, I'm doing this for me, yes, but I'm doing this to better my son's life. And I hope he'll be supportive when he's a little older, when he understands. But he's such a good kid. I know he'll understand.
My fighting family history, well, the Bertos. My father is a former UFC fighter. My brother Edson is an MMA fighter. My brother Cleveland is a wrestling state champ. My brother Andre Berto is a two-time boxing champ. Myself is an MMA fighter. My sister is a two-time Naga grappler.
How you feel?
Feel good, man. I'm rehydrated. Feel good, man. I'm ready to just go out there.
You look good.
she's a handful. And, you know, that whole pretty Disney look and quirky attitude changes when she gets in the cage. That cage locks and she turns into an animal.
So her brother is Andre Berto. Her father fought in UFC 9 and 10.
It's a fighting family. Hate to see what a family dispute looks like in that household.
I'm pretty sure my father thought Edson was gonna be the first to go into the octagon. But ladies are here, and my dad is very excited for me because he knows my potential and what I can do. So I'm just ready just to make him proud and just make the young girl inside of me with this dream proud as well.
So Jessica is 33-3 as a pro boxer with 8 titles, played basketball for Team Canada, and played men's high school baseball.
She's just an athlete all around.
I have been boxing since 2000, and after I had my son 4 years ago, I was getting interested in the MMA. It was really rough. After 2 losses, I really got in the gym and I started concentrating on my ground game. People are underestimating me, and I know that, and that's fine because I will shock you.
I'm excited for this fight. I'm excited for this fight. Come on, girl.
Are you kidding me right now? Wow.
She's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
This should be a good striking match. Come on, girls.
Ready, ready. Let's do it.
Let's go, Jess.
Did not see that coming.
These performance highlights are brought to you by NOS. Drink NOS with Complex 6 for enhanced mental focus and high performance energy.
She does not want to tap. I was expecting Rebelina and Jessica to be an all-out stand-up war. I really thought they were going to duke it out. Handle it. Handle it. Handle it. Oh, my God. Follow her. Follow her. Follow her. Oh, my God. Follow her again. Follow her again.
Jessica has a very extensive striking background, but I was just really impressed with the way that she dealt with submission trouble.
If she gets out of this, it'll be incredible. Are you kidding me right now? Wow.
And then still was comfortable enough on the ground to put on some great ground and pound.
Dude, Rakogzi's on fire, dude. Jessica Rakogzi, she kind of transitioned from a really cool armbar into a omoplata and put a ton of pressure on the shoulder. It was kind of an awkward submission, but she was able to pull it off.
Stop!
Oh, I'm winning this whole thing. Yeah, that's my goal. I'm doing it for my son. I'm gonna cry. I don't want to. Jesse, yeah, I love my baby.
Michael Wooten, voted #1 prospect in the UK in 2012. This kid was the top hockey player in Sweden when he was a kid. 6-0 and 3-0. Michael Wooten versus Emil Hartzner. Not a great fight.
Did he just slap him in the face? Yeah, it looked like it. Just like do this. No more of this pity patty, boys.
I literally have nothing to say about this fight.
The Hartzner kid is boring. I hate people that push against the fence. It drives me nuts. I'm rooting for Wooten now.
Other than it sucked.
Now I'm not rooting for Wooten anymore either. At this point, I'll give a wins either.
I lost 15 minutes of my life.
Winner by decision, moving on to the house, Mike Woodson.
It's static, absolutely made up. It's it should be a great show. I'm really looking forward to it.
A lot of people are surprised when they find out I'm a fighter. I mean, I have a kid and I have a job outside of this. I'm an adjunct college professor, so I teach courses in literature. My son's name is Oliver. He's 3.5. If you ask him what his mom does, he says she fights in a lion's cage. For him, having a mom as a fighter is just like normal everyday stuff.
So my son will say my mom could beat up your dad.
My boyfriend, Zach, is a fighter. We actually had our first fights the same night. So, you know, we've got a lot of history and stuff in the sport together.
What you work for?
And for most of 2011 and into 2012, my boyfriend was diagnosed with cancer.
It's all you.
He's doing great. You know, he's all clear now. He's back to work, back to training and stuff. So I'm really, you know, just lucky to have him and his support.
This girl over here, she's a 25er.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah.
And she's a 55.
You right?
All right, here we go. Now bring it on, come on. This could be ugly.
So she's gonna just try to grab her. That chick's huge. Peggy Morgan is the biggest 135-pounder I think I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how this girl makes 135, but somehow she does. Peggy wants a TKO win, clearly. The armbar is there all day, and she's having none of it.
Peggy don't give Peggy don't give a man. She's going for it, and you could tell she was really aggressive right after the bat. And yeah, Peggy don't give a
Peggy came out and absolutely dominated the fight. I was glad to see that fight get stopped.
Stop! That's it.
I'm the tallest 135er that I know of, and I get in front of the mirror every day and look in the mirror and say, damn, I wouldn't want to fight me.
Hello?
Hi, Mom. This is Roxanne.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. I first started martial arts as a middle schooler doing karate because I saw the Power Rangers and I wanted to be a good person and beat up the bad guys.
You just go and do what you love and do best and kick butt.
Yes, that's the plan, for sure. I've been living in Japan for the last 8 years, working full-time and training. I'm an English teacher.
I love you. You're my hero, honey. You go and be victorious. May the force be with you.
Thanks. People are always very surprised when they find out I'm a fighter. They say, haha, really?
Hello.
It's been 15 years I'm into this sport. My family definitely encouraged me on what I'm doing. You look pretty with me. I'm living my dream, then I'll do my best to make a great fight. How was your day? Hopefully my daughter will be proud of me. You're gonna come tomorrow? Watch my fight? Are you ready for this? Are you sure? You won't be scared?
I'm gonna be cheering you on.
To be away from her for 7 weeks. I love you, baby. Yeah, it's already hard for me to talk about it, so you can imagine after a few weeks.
I would be really happy if she wins because, like, if she's happy, I'm happy.
I train at TriStar, Montreal, with Georges Saint-Pierre, David Loiseau. That definitely helps me to train with such a great fighter, and it's a huge motivation. I'm very excited.
I've lost 5 fights in a row, and it's really tough mentally. I think a lot is on the line for me for this fight. Mostly, I think, my self-confidence. It's very important for me to prove that I can do this.
Ready? Here we go. Fight!
Go out.
Go back, come on. There you go, come forward a little bit more, Roxy. There you go, there you go, there you go. Don't let her fight. Don't let her fight your rest. There you go, counter her. Take it around. Get her back, take her back. Stop, drop the gate. Side leg. Leg. You gotta get her leg on the inside. Nice, there you go. Let her defend. High feet, come to the back. Yep, there you go. Oh, nice, nice. Stay up, there you go, there you go. Nice. You're explosive right now. Settle in. Pass it in. No kick the pass. There you go. Stay strong in the pass. Stay strong in the pass. There you go. There you go. Stay strong. Don't let her get off like that. There you go. Keep passing. Stay strong on the pass. There you go. Nice. Stay strong right there. Yep. Front out.
Okay, take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
Knee. Yep. Nice. Hook. Hooks. You gotta get hooks. There you go. Settle into this position. You're dominant right here. There you go.
There you go. Now let's get aggressive on the face. Cross face. And fight. Clear your hands. You got 2 minutes left.
You're doing good. You're doing great. There you go. There you go. There it is. Short call. Short call. There you go. There you go.
Stop. Stop.
Valerie Cherno versus Roxanne Modafferi. Roxanne came out there, she got right in her face. She may be deceiving in her looks, you know, she's very unassuming, but that girl is tough as hell. She's one of the longest vets of this sport. She's one of the pioneers of women's MMA. And she took Valerie down and she choked her out with her rear naked choke.
I feel outstanding. No stopping me. I'm happy. That was really lame. That's okay.
My name's Timmy Gorman. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. This is where it's at. This is what I put all the work in for. This is my dream. Finally here. This is what I put all the hard work in. Over 11 years of training. I've wrestled since I was 5. When I was younger, I'd always rent the UFC fights back when it was just bare knuckle, and I always said I wanted to do that. I'm going in there to hurt people. I'm gonna f them up. I love that old school street fighter mentality. I could have a broken leg and I'd come in here and fight. I'd be fighting under any circumstance.
Yeah, this dude seems like a nutball.
I'm Lee Sandmeyer, and I'm from Knoxville, Iowa. I've had challenges every day of my life. I was born hearing impaired in both ears. I had hearing aids growing up, but I started getting picked on, bullied on. So before I got to school, I would take them out and put them in my bag. That's when I learned how to adapt to read lips. I was able to accomplish going through school, college, and getting a job without any special help. I've been ready for this fight for a long time. I'm in the octagon, you know, it's like my world, my time. I don't need to hear everybody on the outside, just me and my opponent fighting to be the best.
Look at this guy, he's all fired up.
Yeah, he is.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
All right, here we go. Now bring it on, come on. All fired up to take him down.
Maybe that was part of his fake out. You know what I mean? Strategy. Never know what someone's bringing to the table. It's a beautiful thing about MMA, though.
Let's go, Jimmy! Let's go, Jimmy! You on hips. Nice. Work. There you go, pass is good right there. There you go, underhook, underhook. Underhook. Come on. Let's go, Jimmy! Here goes Campbell, Campbell. Go, 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 go. Yes, yes, yes! Let's go,
That's it.
Good stoppage, ref.
Tim came out like a bat out of hell. Really aggressive right off the bat. He just charged right in for the takedown.
All fired up to take him down.
You can tell he's kind of like, you know, a ballsy, brawling fighter, which are always very exciting to watch. He had a very interesting attitude. I'm sure he'll be a great addition to the house.
Hey, how are you? I'm very family-oriented, and my mom's so proud of me. Like, I wouldn't be here without her. She's my #1 support.
We'll see you on a big day. Do your thing. You trained hard for it. You deserve it.
I grew up with nothing but guy cousins, and I always told my parents I wanted to box, and they told me no, I was too pretty and my teeth were too nice. And I started training, and then my coach was just like, you're a natural. Threw me in the cage, and here I am today.
What's up? What's up? I came from wrestling. From there, it kind of went into MMA, but I didn't know anybody, didn't know how to do it, couldn't figure out, so I figured, what the heck, why not punch the people on the street? Whoop that ass with some hammer fists. Pow, pow.
Go, Tanya!
I've had a lot of training over the last 9 years and then the 15 years before that, so I feel like it's time. Sherba, what's up? I want the other girls in the house to be a little scared, like, damn, that bitch knocks girls out. Yeah, because I'm gonna knock you out too.
I know that Tanya Evinger is a wrestler. She doesn't like to stand up too much, which is kind of fun for me because I recently went pro in boxing. I think I have a little advantage there, so I should walk through her.
After my second fight, told me I had a sarcoma cancer in my leg. 18 months later, I was back at it. Now here I am.
This girl can take a beating and she's a brawler. She's tough, super tough. It's your time. Tanya, wrestling in college.
I'm curious to see how tough she is.
Always has too much drama going on with her girlfriends.
No.
It's the story of her life. All the fights she's lost, she probably should have won.
Ready, ready, let's do it.
These performance highlights are brought to you by NOS. Drink NOS with Complex 6 for enhanced mental focus and high performance energy.
Tanya Evinger is a tough chick. You know, she came out coming forward, pressing hard.
Tanya is a very talented wrestler, but I think she seriously lacks in the heart area.
Let's go.
Raquel Pennington is exactly the opposite. She likes to throw heavy punches. She looked awesome.
Raquel doesn't get tired. Tanya does.
I think Tanya Evinger gassed out in the second round. And Pennington was all over it, ends up choking her out.
Winner by guillotine choke and advancing into the house, Raquel Pennington.
This is what I've been training for. I feel great. I mean, it's like a dream come true.
I'm so proud of you. I don't know. There's too many distractions in my life, I guess.
I'm the real deal Chris Bill. I'm unstoppable, and here I come.
That's interesting.
After my second pro fight, they told me I had a sarcoma cancer in my leg. It was about the size of a tennis ball. Had surgery to get it out, lost all my hair, did some chemo. It was a point in time when I thought that I might even lose my leg, but I just kept fighting because that's what I do. I'm a fighter, and 18 months later, I was back at it and winning 5 more fights, and now here I am.
My dream is to be the UFC champion. That's, I mean, nothing else. That's it.
This kid's Swedish. Moved from Sweden to Florida to pursue his dream of being a world champion.
I have a drive, I believe in myself, and I believe my dream's gonna come true.
All right, gentlemen, here we go. Now bring it on, come on.
Chris Beal looked awesome. He looked explosive, powerful. He had good, clean, crisp punches. Came out early in the fight and rocked Sirwan.
Chris is a very competent striker. From wherever he's at, he was doing really well.
Oh.
Chris could improve on the ground a little bit, but you could tell he's comfortable being on the bottom.
He's beating the out of him from the bottom.
When he was in submission trouble, he stayed really calm and was able to deal with it.
He's losing it. His hand's gonna come out.
Oh, now he's smoking.
Chris definitely likes to throw leather. I was pretty impressed with his all-out aggression. And the fact that he's pretty fearless.
Your winner by decision, moving in the house, Chris Beal.
Although Chris Beal won by decision after 3 rounds, I have no doubt that he has knockout power and he's going to be a force to be reckoned with in the house.
Let's go, baby.
Woo!
Come on, baby.
36-1 in grappling championships.
The guy has such a great grappling record, but he only has 1 submission.
That's funny. Yeah, well, grappling is different than fighting. This kid grew up in the projects in Dublin, Ireland.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Josh Hill basically came out and did what he looked like he's built to do. He went out there and out-wrestled Patrick in every way.
I don't like seeing guys that come in and just try to wrestle and aren't well-rounded. And Josh Hill is one of these guys. He just tries to wrestle you for 2 rounds.
It wasn't super exciting. It wasn't super eventful. He kind of just did the lay and pray. He played it safe.
Josh Hill.
But he's in the house, and I'm hoping to see a little more out of him, see him develop his skill set while he's here.
Room service.
Hey there.
How you doing?
When I decided I wanted to fight MMA, I think my family was a little shocked at first. My dad was wondering why he had helped pay for my physics degree from UC Berkeley, and I was going to take up mixed martial arts.
I'll be there. We'll be rooting, yelling, screaming.
I know.
No doubt.
You know, once he and everyone else saw that I was serious about this and I intended to take it as far as I could and I really loved doing it, then they're all very supportive.
I invited my dad. He didn't know when I had left if he was going to be able to make it. I'm Shayna, the Queen of Spades Baszler. I'm from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. You
How you doing, kiddo?
Good.
Oh, come on. Like, you bought that lie?
I should have known. I should have guessed.
You should have known I'd walk here if I had to.
I've fought a lot of the girls that are already signed in the UFC. I'm ranked higher than some of them. I've been ready for this longer than any of the girls on this show.
I still remember that first time you told me you were going to do it in that first local show.
I remember you saying, as soon as you get your ass kicked, that'll get that out of you.
Well, I tried to talk you out of it.
There's a certain grittiness to us veterans that you're not going to see from some of these other girls. It's easy to be hungry when the feast is at the table now. I was hungry when all we were being fed was crumbs. That's hunger.
Who takes the beating this time?
Colleen Snyder is her name.
Oh, I've never heard of her.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's nuts to me that I'm fighting Shayna Baszler. Like, I think she's amazing. Going into this, in my opinion, she was probably the one I thought would be most likely to win it, but that, now I'm fighting her, so she's gonna lose the elimination fight. That's all there is to it.
Right as I get to the ring, I'm really thinking about how offended I am that people think that this person standing across from me even deserves to be in the ring with me.
Impose your will. Next stage. Let's go, girl.
Stay long, Holly.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Are you ready, Colleen? Are you ready, Shayna? Fight!
Let's go.
says she don't want to be on the ground with Shayna.
Forward to the right, Shayna. Bring it to the right. Bring your toe down. Bring it to the right angle. There you go. Left elbow. Left elbow.
Watch your head, Colleen. I want your head pressure in. Let's go. Keep your head separate, Colleen. Don't watch you on that fence anymore. As soon as you get separated.
She usually walks out with a guitar.
Atta girl, Shayna.
Shayna, she's a veteran, and she's very, very well-rounded. And she was able to take Colleen down.
Nice takedown.
Shayna's ground and pound is great. She puts real touches on them and really damages. Her transitions are great. She moves around well. And she got the armbar submission in the end.
Okay, stop!
Shayna did an amazing job on a very tough opponent.
Advancing to the house via armbar, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Remember, I'm not in this house with you. You're in this house with me.
Hey.
Oh, what's up?
How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Long
You
time
know
no
you're
see.
coming. My dad stopped by the hotel room. It's good to get some of my family here to come hang out, say hi, and wish me luck before I fight. This is as much my dad's ever talked.
I know.
He's a quiet guy, he never talks.
But I didn't see you for a couple days.
Longest conversation we have in months.
Well, basically, he lives in my house rent-free because he doesn't have a good enough job to pay me. So, because he's going to the gym constantly.
He always bitches at me because I don't pay rent or anything, so.
Well, this is what his room looks like at home, too.
It's true.
I buy the food most of the time, pay the rent, bills, and he trains. That's all he does. Okay, man.
All right.
You did great.
Thank you.
Kick ass.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You bet.
I told him if I win the show, I'm definitely gonna pay him back for the couple of years I've been cheaping him out on rent, for sure.
Fighting's definitely in my blood. My grandfather was a Golden Gloves boxer. My dad's got a black sash in Kung Fu. My mom's got the fighting spirit as well. She's a breast cancer survivor. You know, she went through it like a champ, and I can't wait to make her proud.
I'm ready.
4 days before his 8th birthday, his older brother was killed. Drugs and gangs claimed his brother. So to me, this is so good to see this young man fulfill his dream.
I always looked up to my older brother. He was a big inspiration to me. He was a brown belt in American kickboxing, and at his memorial service, he got promoted to his black belt. And that day, I was like, man, I want to do martial arts. I want to make my brother happy, and eventually got my black belt in jiu-jitsu, and that was a big accomplishment for me. And I still have his black belt to this day. I've been doing this for 5 years now. I'm just gifted. I mean, I don't train that hard, kind of slack once in a while, but I win fights. I don't fight for honor or respect or dignity like these other guys.
I fight to beat somebody up and cash some checks. Everyone underestimates me. No one really thinks I'm as good as I am. Everyone thinks I'm an arrogant young guy. I'm gonna show them I am arrogant, but I got skills to back it up.
I train with Uriah Faber's Team Alpha Male. All the hard work, sacrifice, blood, sweat, and tears, it's all coming down to this. And I'm gonna show the world that this is what I'm made for.
Come on, kid, keep coming.
All right, you ready, bud? Ready? Here we go. Fight!
Pommel, pommel, pommel. Wizard. Good, good. Wizard, get a little space and then re-pommel. Your butterfly in. Hold the your butterfly if you can. Right butterfly. You can dig it. There you go. There. Now you create space. Beautiful. Nice. Let's try to create some space now. Good. Good. Create space. There you go. Breathe. Pressure on the back. Stay busy, Chris. Stay busy. Yeah. There you go. Now work. Good. Good work. Get on your stuff. There you go. Get on your stuff. There you go. There you go. Good. Setting it up, setting it up. Nice, Chris. There you go.
Don't grab the fence. Push, don't grab.
There you go, there you go. Get the angles with the hips. Yeah, fine. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Nice.
Looking to lock on a rub. And it's locked.
Got that arm.
That's locked. Let's see if we can extend it. He's trying to rip out of it, but now he's almost in a full-fledged triangle.
Elbow, good. Short elbows, elbows. Get that hand across. Get that elbow across. Get that elbow across.
Solid display of jiu-jitsu by Holdsworth. I think he does.
Is that arm still in there or is it out?
I think his hand is just barely in there.
I think his hand's in.
Yeah.
Nice, you almost got it, Chris. His hand's coming out. His hand's coming out over here. He's got to get tight real soon. Keep working. On his head. 2 hands on his head. 2 hands on his head. Almost there, Chris. I think you're going to go out. Right there. Stay tight, stay tight. He's about to tap, Chris. He's about to tap. He's about to tap right there. Nice and tight, Chris. There you go. Good, get that angle. Good. Take it to the king. Louis, stop the Louis. There you go. Good. There you go, soften him up. Strike. Short elbows. Wherever that elbow presents itself. There you go, short elbows, bend. Short elbows, make tiny adjustments. Time. 2 minutes left, Chris. You got 2 minutes. You got plenty of time.
2 minutes, Chris.
Starting to breathe hard. Chris. Starting to breathe hard. There you go. Oh, right there. That's it. Oh, nice. You gotta move, Chris. You gotta move, buddy. There you go. There you go. Get that guard right. Out of the cage here. Hey. There you go, Chris. Drive in. Nice, get on top. Keep driving. Pressure in. Drive in, Chris. Don't worry about that, Chris. Drive through it. Hip in. That's more is nothing. Minute 15. Don't worry about it. There you go. Get position. Good position, Chris. There you go. There you go.
That's too bad. That other kid's tough, too.
He is. Louis came out throwing hard punches. He's very aggressive. I love that. Chris had an amazing display of jiu-jitsu.
He's got it, doesn't he?
I think he does. He had Louis stuck in like a really deep triangle. I don't know how Louis got out of it.
Chris ended up in ground and pound trouble. And he kept a really calm head, and he wasn't panicking. He was still looking for submissions and being smart.
Chris was able to get a submission. Stop! And I think Chris Holdsworth has probably the best jiu-jitsu in the house at this point.
Moving into the house, Chris Holdsworth.
That does suck. I would have liked to see both of them get in.
I know, me too.
He came out real aggressive, kind of threw me off guard. So it's all about digging deep and coming back.
Good way to work
Chris.
it.
I'm happy with the win, first round. No injuries, I'm ready to go.
Hi! Hi!
Having my dad and my brother here to support me for my fight is awesome.
Look at you, you're skinny.
Before this, I actually did figure skating and ballet for about 7 years. And my brother, he took a jiu-jitsu class and I was talking about it. I'm like, oh, that seems fun. And I went in and I took a jiu-jitsu class and I fell in love with it. And then I started boxing and I was like, man, getting punched in the face isn't that bad.
Don't be afraid to fire first.
I love having a brother in the sport because it's one of those things that we could talk about and like we understand the same thing and it's comforting.
Kick the out of it.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. They told me, oh, I should be a model, or oh, you should be a lawyer, or you should work for the police department and stuff like that. You know, I wasn't interested in that. They told me when I was young, find your passion, find what you love to do. And when I found mixed martial arts, I knew that that's what I was supposed to do.
You've seen your training partners. They've done it. You can do it. I've had her in my gym since she was a teenager, and she's honestly mentally as strong as I've seen her ever. I know you can do it. Okay.
Bye.
See you later.
Yeah. Being the first female women's Ultimate Fighter, I think that alone is motivating enough to make me want to destroy somebody. I'm not gonna let anything get in my way. I'm a Kentucky Derby horse. I got my blinders on. I'm staying in my lane. I'm looking at the finish line, and I'm gonna finish the race.
I've worked my butt off to get here, to where I am today. I'm super hungry for this. I'm super hungry to fight in the UFC. I'm super hungry to be in the Ultimate Fighter house.
Oh, you got it, man. You got it.
I've never wanted anything more in my life.
Oh, you got it, man. It's yours.
Hey, you ready? Ready? Here we go. Fight!
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
These performance highlights are brought to you by NOS. Drink NOS with Complex 6 for enhanced mental focus and high performance energy.
Juliana's extremely aggressive. Her pace is really high. She tends to favor looking for positions in the ground and pound more than submissions, which worked really well for her.
I was really impressed with Juliana. Juliana literally dominated that entire fight. This girl comes in to finish you and to inflict some damage. I like her.
Fight back!
Stop it. Stop it. She's done. These actually could be 10-7 rounds, both of them.
Juliana Pena, I've trained with her before. I know she's so tough and she has an incredibly bright future. And she's developing her skill set and she's tough and I just love her to pieces.
Unanimous decision moving into the house, Juliana Pena.
Good job, Vixen!
The other girls in the house are probably you and me as a little bit of a force to be reckoned with, like I've been saying this whole time, so hopefully they're scared. If not, they should be.
I've been waiting my whole career for this.
Go, Max. Show how bad you want it.
I dropped out in 9th grade, and I've been climbing trees ever since. I consider myself a gator wrestling, tree climbing, strong country boy.
When I turned 18, I decided not to go to college because I wanted to pursue mixed martial arts as a full-time job. So I've been fighting for the last 4 years, and now I'm sitting at the point where I'm like, I have nothing to show for MMA. So now finally I have this opportunity and, you know, make something of my life for sure.
Are you ready? Fight!
All right, man, let's go. Let's go, have fun, man. You know what you want to do.
What I noticed from the Matt Muncy and Anthony Gutierrez fight was there's just a lot of jockeying for position against the cage. It was pretty uneventful. We didn't really see a lot of what else there is to bring with these two fighters.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Anthony, he moves really well on top. He had a little bit of trouble finishing. He did well with what he was given, and he adjusted and came out with the win. And, well, we'll see in the weeks to come what he really has to offer.
Advancing to the house via decision is Anthony Sharkbait Gutierrez. Congratulations.
I didn't fight that good. That guy wasn't that good, and I fought to his level. So I expect a lot more out of me than that, but I'll be a lot smarter in my next fight.
I've been fighting for 12 years. So the hardcore fans or the people who follow the sport, they kind of know who I am a little bit. I really never thought that this was going to happen. The opportunity to be in the Ultimate Fighter house, and now it's like, here I am, confronted with it. And I'm like, well,
I'm fighting Tara LaRosa, and when I started training, she was ranked #1 in the world in my weight class. So it's a pretty huge fight, and I'm so stoked for it.
Who do you like, Rhonda?
I think it'd be interesting to have Tara here. I think that she's been around so long that she deserves it.
I just don't see Tara being able to finish her, you know?
Here we go. Now bring it on. Come on.
Tara went out there and cracked Sarah right off the bat. And Sarah kind of went, whoa. She goes, I don't really want anything to do with that. And she wanted Tara to the ground. And she had Tara in a couple catches. Tara's never been submitted. So to even see that she was able to get Tara in compromising positions tells me that she has awesome, awesome jiu-jitsu.
Tara won't tap. She's too stubborn.
I've also got to train with Sarah a little bit before, so I know she's legit.
Sarah's takedown timing was really, really good. Even from the bottom, she had good offense.
Wow. Jacking her up from the bottom. Holy.
Come on, Tara.
I gave it to the girl in the red, Moya. She put lumps on her head. Holy.
Tara has a lot of experience, and Sarah really didn't let that advantage over her affect her.
Your winner by decision, moving in the house, Sarah Morris.
I want to win every fight in the house. I want to fight for the finale. I want to win it, and I want to take Rhonda out. I mean, this is my thing. This is my sport. This is what I love to do, and it's finally paying off.
It's very important for me to win this fight. That's gonna be a life change for me. It's not only for me, but for my family. My mom, who took care of me since I was a little kid. I never had a father, so she did both jobs by herself. Now I believe that she's getting old. I believe that's my time now to take care of her, you know, and that's what every single kid in Brazil dream about, you know, to give your mom a dream life.
You ready? Turned pro at 15, and you know, obviously the goal's always been UFC. So it's been a long time coming, I think, and I feel like this is the perfect time. I feel I'm ready.
I know she's just been standing at the door every day saying, Dad, 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 Dad.
Yeah, it's not hard at all staying motivated and staying ready to keep pushing to that next level. I've got so much support and motivation in my family and my wife, my baby girl. They love watching me in the gym. I love being in the gym. It works perfect, you know. It's gonna suck not seeing her for 6 weeks, both of them. Wife or baby, it's never more than about a day or two. So, it'll be worth it.
I want people to know that I'm a great fighter, you know. I have enough skills to be competing with the best fighters in the world. That's my mission here. And one day I'm gonna have that belt on my waist, definitely.
This means everything, you know. It's been a dream since I started, since I was wrestling. I've spent my whole life working towards this, and I'm excited, man. It's a blessing, and I'm ready to impress.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Okay, you ready, bud? Ready? Here we go. Fight!
This kid's a wrestler. He needs to keep busting those legs up, but that didn't work out. Cockroach should keep throwing those leg kicks. There you go. Cockroach should stand up.
He's holding it!
This kid might be going to sleep.
You can't be lazy with this guy, okay? Yeah. He's got good down. We gotta respect it, all right?
He's worried about you. Jiu-jitsu, all right? Just holding somebody in a triangle doesn't score you points.
Okay, second round,
tired now. Finish this kid so he doesn't have to do a third round, because this will go to a third round. Come on, kid! Kid's done. Finish it. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Yeah. Awesome fight.
I agree.
What a great fight.
That's a great fight.
Rafael came out really strong. He was very aggressive from the beginning and got Cody in a little bit of trouble.
It's over.
Saying he's all right.
Cody Bollinger got caught in a triangle kind of right off the bat, but he was able to work out of it, and he was going against a jiu-jitsu black belt.
Wow.
How much of that round was that kid stuck in a deep submission?
Rafael, you could tell he just wasn't nearly the same fighter in the second round. It seemed like he was getting really, really tired.
It was pretty amazing to see him just push off, get just the right amount of space, and mix up uppercuts and hooks and straight. He was able to finish the fight there on the feet.
There's nobody here that I can't destroy, and you know that, right? I do too.
So right now the fights are over, and Rhonda and I have a limited time to go back and decide who we want to have on our team. We're gonna go out there and give it our best shot.
Team Rousey, what do you want? First pick?
First fight.
First fight. You got the first pick. Congratulations, guys, on winning your fights today. How you feeling? There were some great fights today. Some people looked really good, and other people need a lot of work. The good thing about that is that's what you're here to do. First of all, you guys are fighting for a six-figure contract in the UFC, and the winning fighter and winning coach will win a custom Harley-Davidson motorcycle, okay? At the end of the season, the fans will vote for submission of the season, fight of the season, and knockout of the season. $25,000 each to the winner of those. All right, we're gonna pick teams now. I'm gonna flip a coin. This is Team Rhonda. This is Team Tate. Whoever wins, the winner either has the option to pick the first pick or the first fight. All right. Team Rousey, what do you want? First pick?
First fight.
First fight. You got the first pick.
Juliana.
There's a shocker.
For me, it was really tough to decide between Juliana Pena and Shayna Baszler. I trained with Juliana. I'm familiar with her. She's still in that learning and growing period. I kind of went with my gut feeling that Juliana she's gonna do big things.
Rhonda, next pick.
Shayna.
I picked Shayna because
I watched a lot of her fights before. I've been following her career for a while. She's the most well-rounded. I thought I would be a fool not to pick her first.
I'm gonna go with Sarah Mraz.
Jessamine.
Raquel Pennington.
Peggy.
Roxanne Modafferi.
Jessica.
I was the last pick though, so that was kind of, you know, crappy feeling. But yeah, I'd never doubt anyone, right?
All right, on to the men. Misha, who's your first pick?
Cody Bollinger.
Feels great being the first pick. Whether they admit it or not, you got a little intimidation factor. Knowing that you were the first guy, you were the #1 guy in the coach's eyes.
Rhonda, who's your first pick with the men?
Chris Beal. Chris impressed me a lot. He is a very confident striker. If he's going forward, if he's going backwards, if he's on the cage, if he's doing singles, if he's doing his combos, he was doing really, really well.
Chris Holdsworth.
David.
Josh Hill.
Anthony.
Tim Gorman.
I got picked by Misha Tate. Is that her name? Is Misha Tate her name? I don't even know what her name is, so really, I don't even care that she picked me last because I don't even know who she is.
Michael.
Last pick. It doesn't matter, you know. I'm on the team I wanted to be on. I just got to make the most of it now and, you know, just prove to them why I shouldn't have been last pick. I should have been first pick.
All right, Rhonda, you chose the first fight, so you can pick the first fight right now. It can be a man or a woman, whatever you want.
All right now?
Right now.
Our #1 versus her #1? Okay. Okay. Got it.
Put on.
Do Juliana versus Shayna. We decided to have Shayna go against Juliana. We just kind of want to go straight for the jugular and demoralize their whole team, take their #1 pick out, and retain control of the fight picks for the rest of the tournament.
Rhonda likes to make bold moves and bold statements, but that was a risky one because she doesn't know much about Julie at all, and neither does Shayna, so I plan on surprising the hell out of them, that's for sure.
Basically, Shayna Baszler is the girl that everybody thinks is going to win this thing. Juliana Pena is Misha's friend and training partner. Obviously, Rhonda's sending him a message like, okay, we're going to go right after your buddy. We're going to take your buddy out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Ultimate Fighter.
On this season of The Ultimate Fighter.
You're not training to be the best in the world. Turn his torso. You're training to be the best in the world on your worst day.
If anyone's not willing to lay 110% on the line, then they don't deserve to be here.
You got to have the mental, physical, and emotional toughness. Dr. Shu, we need you.
Joking.
You live and train with the people who are trying to beat you. This thing is a pressure cooker.
It's not your fault.
You have to be mentally tough. You took somebody's lottery ticket and ripped it up. You see that door over there? That's the door you go out right now.
6 o'clock, you know the schedule.
Rhonda is kind of sour pants a lot.
She's gonna pay her every smile she smirks today.
Come on, push away! Push away!
This will be the biggest coach rivalry ever in the history of the UFC. Great fight.